I had a borrower call me. I do some private lending myself on a small scale. And once you learn more about the numbers, like, this is a pretty good business model. And so we lend on a small scale. And I had someone reach out to me about doing a loan. And it was a mutual friend of ours. Went to a mutual church of ours in the past, and wanted to do a loan. I'm like, that'd be great. Tell me about the deal and this and this and that. So we started talking, and yeah, it sounds good. Known this person for a long, long time. Random conversation with another friend, and that person's name came up, and he's like, "Ooh, did you hear about her, her deal or one of her other deals?" And I'm like, "No, should I know about this?" So, long story short, she was currently getting foreclosed on another investment property. Okay, this was someone who was like wholesaling and had just kind of started doing a few flips or whatnot. And so I was like, they left that information out of the conversation. So I called them, "Hey, need to talk to you about something that I heard. I just want to make sure this is true. What's going on? Maybe it's not true." And did deny it. "Oh yeah. Oh, I got involved." This was their response was, "Yeah, that deal was really stressing me out, and it was just causing me a lot of stress. So I decided not to move forward on it." So not only did they not even have that conversation with the lender, they could have done a deed in lieu. They could have just worked the deal out. It was just stressful for them. And so they just said, "No, I'm done. I'm going to walk away." And then they just had this naivete or ego to be like, "So, is that okay? Are we still going to do this other deal?" And in my nicest way, hell no. Are you crazy?
I don't think so.
Are you crazy? So there's people like that. If you're listening, you're a private lender, think about being a private lender. Like, there's people like that. And this is a successful person in our market. So there's people like that out there. And here's the thing, whether you're, just getting started in this business for a while, if you haven't gone through some rough patches in real estate, guess what you're going to go through? You're going to go through rough patches. Okay. We've all heard 9 out of 10 businesses fail. To be quite honest, it's probably true for real estate investors. Guys who go like full-time, guys or girls who go full-time, it's probably a similar statistic. And I'm not trying to discourage you guys. I'm just trying to tell you, like, be prepared to go through some rough patches, and your commitment level combined with your business model is what's going to get you through this. Okay. This is incredibly, incredibly important.
Yeah, I always say, like, when before we're going to work with someone or loan money, one of the things that I look for is they have a brand they're willing to protect. Because someone who's willing to, I'm just kind of tired of that deal. That's on the lowest end of that scale. I want someone on the highest end of the scale where they're gonna, not steal, but they're gonna do everything they can and wake up at 4:00 in the morning, go to bed at 11 to get out there and take second jobs, work Uber, whatever, to work the deal out. Because I know there are issues in real estate. I know things happen, and I've got loans out too that are a little stressful. But I have a tale of two loans. One where they basically ghosted us until we filed foreclosure on them and called us 2 days before the sale. And then another one where they're continuously updating us via text and email and letting us know what's going on. So both similar-ish type situations, completely different engagement. And you can obviously guess like which one we haven't filed foreclosure on. We're like willing to work with them because they're actually communicating and sending in documents.